Hi guys, I'm back, like finally, right? I'm sorry I haven't been able to do this for quite a while because I was so busy even until now, so I'm just gonna squeeze out a bit of my time to do this Q&A session. It's gonna be a bit longer than usual because there's like questions piling up, so right, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, first question. What is the highest damage you have dealt? So the guild event came in at the right timing for this, huh? So as you guys may not know, the guild event is actually a series of boss slaying, boss killing spree kind of thing. So the boss HP gets higher and higher every time you clear it. So I cleared 101 yesterday, and then the boss HP at 101 is 88 million if I'm not wrong. So I kind of burst it down. So here's the video, just the boss part. So yeah, a bit more than 88 million, yeah, plus minus, yeah. So that's probably the highest highest burst I ever seen. I mean personally, yeah. So next question: have you felt like quitting TOS before? I think I've mentioned this in my session 1 for my Q&A. Like for 3 months or 4 months of TOS, I've never gotten like a platinum. I never thought platinum card existed until like what, 4 months into the game. So I got my first platinum, which is Athena. So not a very good card also, but then yeah, at that point of time I felt like quitting and stuff lah, because I can't live like 4th seal, 5th seal, relying just on beast set lah, just like full schema team. So I kind of wanted to quit at that moment. So until I drew like the Earth Enchantress, and then Water Enchantress, Fire Enchantress came after that. So kind of have like my a better team to go with. So don't quit because you have bad cards. So you never know when your good cards are coming. Yeah. So that's a small advice from me lah. Right, so next question. When was your happiest moment in TOS? If you guys have like subscribed to me like a few months ago, you know that there's a video that I drew Loki in 20% increase in Norse Gods. So that was like seriously my happiest moment. So I'll never thought that I'll like have a dark leader. So after that everything works well for me. I have Loki, I went to get my Odin, then I had my Gemini, Scorpio and Endor. So there goes my dark mono team. Yeah, and I've been using it since then. So it's quite a life-changing experience for me in TOS. Yeah. So no doubt drawing Loki is my happiest moment in TOS. Right? So next question. What do you think is the best card by skill and strength? I have no idea, man. In fact, I think that by skill and strength, it might actually be Honking. So, as you guys may not know, Honking is a card that's from the Disney series. So I kind of like flew into the Hong Kong region to like get that Honking card. It's a Soul Master card, by the way. Yeah. So I didn't actually like flew to Hong Kong. Like I changed my location to Hong Kong, so just to get that card. Yeah. His active is like for 1 turn you get a damage boost based on the number of attributes you have in your team. So with the most, so if you have all elements in your deck, so it actually boosts your damage by 350% if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so that's a big boost. Plus his race is a Finn, so you can actually imagine how high his damage is. About 1.9k I think. Yeah. So Horn King is really worth a card to get now. Yeah, so right, next question. Do you think free-to-pay players have a chance to become as pro as you? I'm a free-to-pay and my only good card is happiest and I'm level 150. Alright, to clear things, I'm not considered like a very pro player, like among others. I mean, like there's like a lot of good players out there also. And then to address your issue, you said the only good card you have is happiest. That is way better than my schemas when I was like near your level. I actually grind down Nidhogg, you know, the last seal. You need to overheal, and I did it with schema team, so not fun, man. Yeah, so actually free-to-pay players are generally more slow pace compared to pay-to-play, because we buy diamond and obviously we draw more cards than you guys, so we tend to have more cards than free-to-pay. And I say more cards and not better cards because you might draw golems and golems and golems again, who knows. Yeah, and then it really based on luck, depends on what you draw, right? So as free-to-pay players, all you can do is really you pray for the cards that you really want, and then draw when you really need to draw. Like when there's a high chance of the card that you need, or there's a 200% increase of the card that you need, then you draw. So try not to waste your diamonds. So all the best to this guy. I hope you get some good cards in the future. Yeah. Alright, next question. How many allies of one card do you have? Right, this question I'm gonna do a shout out to those people in my friend list. I have a whole bunch of PR Fox Queen in my friend list, and I'm so grateful to you guys, because you can pretty much ally, you can like team up, you can ally Fox Queen pretty much with any team. You play Dragon team and you ally Fox Queen and it's totally fine. Yeah, so Hades team with Fox Queen also, my mono dark with Fox Queen. So yeah, I have almost 30, 40 Fox Queen in my friend list. So yeah, I don't think it ever runs out. Right, so next question. Do you spend diamonds to extend your inventory or friend list? Right, so this one, I don't, unless it's absolutely necessary. Like, I usually wait for Mad Head to give rewards for like 5 inventory or 5 friend lists. That's how I kind of extend my inventory and friend list. So, because I don't see a need to have so much inventory and so much friend list. Yeah, because I don't have much friends to add also. Yeah, so that's my method of expanding my inventory. I kind of wait for Mad Head to give these rewards before I like, you know, extend my inventory. Yep. So next question. What is the easiest SM in your opinion? This one has to be Solar Sirius, hands down, seriously. Because Solar Sirius Soul Master has come out so long ago that his stage, his pre-boss stage and the boss himself, the skills are so outdated that so many new cards nowadays can just trash it easily, hands down, no problem. Like, look at Solar Sirius HP. His HP is only 800 million. Wait, 800k, sorry. So that is the least out of all the Soul Master bosses. Like, can you imagine Michael Lucifer, Soul Master? He himself have like 5 to 6 million HP, and then this little guy, he have 800k HP. It's not even 1 million, seriously. And the latest Shikigami stages, they have 1 to 2 million HP. So what the hell are you doing, Solar Series? Seriously. And then he have the one of the easiest skills, which is rune movement timing reduced to 2 seconds. What are you even supposed to? Just on your Fox screen and then done. 800k damage shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, so with that, I feel that they're gonna do a revamp on this kind of old bosses soon, because they're not considered Soul Master anymore. I mean, look at their HP and stages, not really Soul Master worthy anymore. Even some Grandmaster or extra stages it's even more difficult than this Solar Series Soul Master. So if you're attempting your first Soul Master, I suggest you go try Solar Series. Like, you might just clear it, right? So the next question is kind of similar. Is what level would you suggest players to try Soul Master? Right, so actually I wouldn't suggest players by their level, because some Soul Masters actually require a certain card to get through. Yeah, like some Soul Masters are kind of built technically, so you need this card, if not you're gone, that kind of thing. I'll pick an example like Diablo Soul Master. At stage 2, you have like an exploding egg that deal 200k if you kill it normally. So not many teams have 200k HP, so you either have like a dragon team to take the 20k damage, or you snipe it down with Paladin King of Earth. So you kind of need a certain card like Paladin King of Earth. And then there's Isabel at, I have no idea, I can't remember which stage anymore, with initial shield with quite high damage also. So with that, you kind of need like Isabel to counter Isabel kind of thing. So yep, some like this kind of technical Soul Master, you need certain cards. You need certain cards to clear it. So I wouldn't say what level I would suggest for you guys to attempt a Soul Master. I would say try to get the cards that require, like the Soul Master requires you to clear it. So if not, no matter how high your level is, right, you start eating diamonds if you don't have the right cards. Yeah, so yeah, that's that's basically it. Yeah. So next question. After a monster skill is max, after a monster level is max, can you still up his skill level? If yes, how? Right, so as you know, a monster level and skill level is two different things. So after you max your skill, after you max your level, you can actually still up your skill level by feeding. Alright, there is two types of feeding methods. So one is the typical happy method, so it just brings your skill level up. And then next is feeding cards that have the same active skill as the card that you want to level up. So for example, if you have a great schema of Aqua, to up its skill level, you just feed gnomes, water gnomes to it, because water gnomes active is hard to water, and then the water schema is hard to water as well. So by feeding it, there is a small chance to raise its skill level, right? So basically that's it. It's pretty simple, right? Yeah, so next question. Do you like your new guild members? I hope it's not you guys that is posting it. Right, right, they are awesome bunch of people, right? So they are kind of getting used to the guild now. And then if you guys are the one posting it. There's just one. I just hope the line chat isn't spamming your phone too much. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, because sometimes it tends to be quite noisy. Yeah. So that's it. Next question. What's your opinion of the new Shikigami stages? I absolutely hate it. I mean, look at its extra or grandmaster stages. It's so freaking difficult. It can be like listed as one of soul master stages already. Especially the recent dark Shikigami. I mean, screw you, seriously, Madhead. That is not funny at all. It kind of reminds me of the Terror series that came out a few months ago. That was the first boss that actually had 2 bars of HP. So yeah, it's a new thing that Madhead is coming up. So I hope not. But it's kind of challenging. So yeah, I kind of like it also, but then just try to moderate the difficulty a bit, Madhead. Like, it's a bit too difficult. Yeah, for me. Right, so yeah, next question. Can you make a video using a Changxi or Chang'e theme? Alright, I'll try to make one as soon as possible because I didn't actually have the right cards to play. So I kind of PR my Verdandi recently, so yeah, I can do this video in future. Maybe next week or something, just wait for it. Yeah. Right, and then I have like a bunch of questions asking me about my army because I'm currently in the army. Right, so basically my army stuff is confidential, so I can't really share it. And then basically I'm not doing any physical work. I'm just basically doing office work. And then so when there's people, I entertain them, and if not, I have my free time. So that's my POS time. So yeah, and it's a no camera zone, so I kind of have this to play with. Like, this is the phone that I use to play in the office, and then I'll use the iPhone when I'm home. Yeah, so that's my life in the office now. Right, and then there's a lot of people actually requesting a tutorial to how I record my gameplay, so that I will do a video separately because it's gonna be quite complicated. So hopefully I can do that video about probably next week, I promise. Okay. So yeah, that's all the time I have for this Q&A. I think it's like super long compared to the previous 2. Yeah, so which is a good thing. There's question coming in. So yeah, leave a like if I actually answered your question, and then more questions. You can ask your questions at ask.fm/sgpandora. I'll leave the link in the description below. So till then, I'll make a question Q&A session 4 probably 2 to 3 weeks from now. So yeah, wait for it. So meanwhile, that's all. And then, yep, gotta end this video here. Right, so see you guys soon.